Hey guys, what's up? So today in F3K review, yes, I know you are looking a bit from below, but it's because the field was just cut, so the grass is just cut. Around 2 hours ago, it was around 3 to 4 feet tall grass, so around there for me. So it's pretty tall and it was just unflyable, and I'm pretty happy because right now I can fly again and I have a contest in 2 days. So yes, I'm happy about that because I will train a bit after the video. So yes, what I can tell you, so let's back to the subject of the video of today. So today we will talk about the snap flap, so not the thermal mode as I said in my previous video, but it will be all about the snap flap. And I think it's really important to set the snap flap before the thermal mode, because if your thermal mode is not set perfectly, it's not a big deal. But if your snap flap is not set well, you will definitely not climb as good in the thermal as you should do and could do. So let's go ahead and talk about what is this freaking snap flap. So today we will fly and we will talk with Snipe, so the Snipe one. So the snap flap is a mix. So a mix is when you put one standard command and it play with another thing should not respond normally. So this one is elevator to flap. This is the snap flap. So when you pull up the elevator, the flap go down, so not as much as air brakes. It's 3. Some gliders need only 2 millimeters and some others need 10. So it's really depend of your glider. So you will really need to look at how my glider fly, but not the setting I put in it. Or otherwise, if you have the exact same amount of elevator, the exact same CG, all these things, yes, okay, maybe you can do the same thing, but you can use my settings. But this doesn't matter that much because I think you really need to look for the attitude of the glider, as I say all the time. So it's a mix, as I said. So when you pull up elevator, it pulls down the flaps. So why? Because when you are just trying to turn the glider like this, the air on the glider, the airflow is not as good as when it flies straight and flat. So to compensate that, you put a bit of flap and it make it better. So I'm not an expert in theory for all the airflow move, all these things, but it's what someone explained it to me, and I think it's the truth because the glider seems to drag less, and plus the glider rebound better on the air. So you will see that because I will put my snap flap on the switch and you will see that it's really easy to see. So let's go ahead and see how it flies. So guys, we are, as I said, with the Snipe one. So I will show you how to set the snap flap. So my snap flap is actually currently not that bad. I set it and I like it. So this is with my current snap flap. So I will show you first with my snap flap as I set it. Next it will be with no snap flap, and then I will show you why I increased more than the optimum for speed. So this will be now with my standard snap flap. So I'm in speed mode. So as you can tell, the glider is really turning on the tip really easily, and it's really dragless. It doesn't make some noise, so it's pretty good. And now I will show you in normal mode, cruise mode. So okay, now I'm in slick mode, so cruise. As you can tell, it's really bouncy, and without any flap you can thermal really easily. Okay, so it's all it should be set. Okay, and it helped a lot to come back like this. Now I will show you without any snap flap. Okay, so I will go in my menu, take this curve, so my snap flap, and put it down to 5 because I have an offset. So now I have no anymore snap flap. Okay, so now no snap flap. And as you can tell, it reacts really sluggishly. So I'm in cruise now, and I will do it in speed mode just after, and it's a bit faster, but you can really less turn in the corner correctly. It's really less pushy, really grippy. It's really less grippy. Yes, I think you can say it like this. You have less grip. So now in speed mode, because I was in cruise, as I said, so as you can tell, the speed is okay, but I can't really push on the glider, even full elevator, to push on the air, and like I can climb without any flaps. And now I will show you the optimum settings, but only for drag less and be really bumpy. It's 15, so it's for my model, all these things. So maybe you should not copy this because it's not optimized for every snipe or every glider. So this is my own settings. So in speed mode again, as you can tell, it's bumpy and still quick. And right now, if I want to, whoa, this was sync. So now I'll try to come back. No way. So before I hit the sync, you have seen, I think, the ability to turn really easily, even in speed mode. So now we'll do it in cruise mode, and as you can tell, in speed mode it stay and it keep its speed really easily. So now we'll do it in cruise mode. So let's launch again. So I'm in cruise mode. So as you can tell, it's good, and I can keep the turn really easily, but for me it was missing a bit of push because I put no any flaps for sure, but for me it was really not the best settings ever to fly slow. To fly fast, yes, but not to fly slow. So now I put my own settings, so 24. And should be all good. So in speed mode, so now I'll look for turning at low speed, even in speed mode. And I'm in thermal in speed mode, and as you can tell, I can fly even in speed mode. So just
I will land and do it again in cruise mode, but in cruise mode I will definitely be able to go with the thermal really easily, so without any flaps. I repeat, without any flaps. So I'm in cruise mode, I do some passes, and we'll try to go with the thermal. I don't know where it is. Woo! It's bumpy, but no real thermal near me. I think it was just a bubble. But as you can tell, it's easy to turn, even at really low speed. I hit sinks without any thermal around. It's funny. But yeah, I really like a lot my my snap flap like this. Okay, it's a bit more draggy in high speed, but at high speed normally you don't push or pull the elevator full, so the gliders are not made to do that. These gliders, it's not made to do bases like this speed, and it's only to be thermal glider. And now I'll show you with my optimized flaps, because thermal just passed on me. So I'm in cruise mode, and now a tiny bit of flaps. And so all my flights I did before was with these settings on my previous video, I want to say. I mean, so no thermal, but yes, maybe a bit there. No, it was just a bump. So sink. So the trees are making a lot of rolls, so it's not easy to fly, but I think it's telling you well what I mean by setting your snap flap is really important. So thank you a lot for watching. If you have any questions, just drop it in the comment down below. And if you are not already, you can subscribe just down there. So thank you for this, and see you next time. Bye.